everybody. My name is Donna and I'm your host of The Edge with Donna and Cathy, and got Cathy on the other end. And I wanted to remind you there's so many different ways you can find us and listen and watch this show. You can go to our website, icradio.media, afternoondrivehome.com. You can go there too. But on television, of course, all of the social media sites, you can find us on all of those. You can also go to our television stations, and that's channel 182 on Charter Communications. You can also find us on Abundant TV, which is found on Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Australia, and all over the world. So we appreciate you listening to us every day. We're going to be talking Christmas holidays. And so, Cathy,
Yes.
you've got some recipes, don't you? You want to share with us?
Yes, but first now, Donna, as you see, I am sitting in a decorated nursery. So that's why I said, let's talk about some Christmas decorations.
I'm ready.
Today.
I'm past ready.
Yes. And some Christmas music. It's time to start getting that going.
Well,
if you didn't already do it at Thanksgiving.
Well, let me mention this too, because at the station at IC Radio, we're playing Christmas music now. And if you have any special Christmas music requests, you need to let Phil know that. Now, what you'll need to do is go to the website. You can do it that easy. It's icradio.media. You can download the apps, and all you've got to do, our Christian artists have already started for Christmas and with their Christmas music. So you can go ahead and get in contact with us, and Phil will be glad to. Oh, and by the way, Phil doesn't even have to lift a finger. When you go to the app and you type in the song you would like to hear, it automatically goes on there. So you're taking it away from him. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's nice. That is cool. What is your favorite Christmas song, Donna?
Merry Christmas, Darling. Karen Carpenter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's two flips to Christmas songs, right? There's the Christmas songs that are Christian.
I like
and
the tradition.
I love "'Twas a Little Town of Bethlehem." That's an old favorite. Jingle Bells, of course. Those are the popular old songs that we've all listened to. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Those are all great songs. But my favorite one is Santa Baby would be my pop rock song.
Yeah, I like that one. But now when it comes to Christmas and it's Christmas night, I really do like Christmas Eve. I like all the traditional old ones.
Yes. What's your favorite one?
White Christmas, I think. I like that one.
You know what I listen to? I love.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas is another good one.
Yeah, Bing Crosby.
I love Bing Crosby.
Still love his music.
Frank Sinatra. Elvis.
Yes,
you can't. It's not Christmas, Cathy, without hearing Blue.
Yes.
I will have a Blue Christmas without you.
And something great, like because we're talking about Christmas and getting our decorations going. Something great to play when you have family there, and you really don't know what kind of music they like. Go with Mannheim Steamroller.
Oh,
they
yeah.
have beautiful music.
And if you can hear them in person, I mean, that's even better. I mean, it's awesome.
I would love to go see them in person. Have you ever gone?
No. They were in Charlotte.
I would love to see them.
And we were moving. You remember that fiasco that started. So we had to sell the house before we thought we were. So we were busy trying to get everything organized and boxed up and everything. But they were in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we just missed it.
Wow. Well, okay, so we're talking about Christmas decorations. So, a good thing you can do is start some traditions. You see how beautiful those ornaments are on the tree? That makes me think about starting a tradition with your children, maybe at Thanksgiving, where everybody exchanges an ornament, maybe at Thanksgiving, and then they have them to take home with them.
Good idea. And maybe you make your own ornaments. That'd be rememberable.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You can go to, now there's not a lot of stores where you can buy the clear balls to put on the Christmas tree that you decorate.
Mhm.
I don't know. Hobby Lobby may be the only store. Do you know any other store that sells those?
You can go to
I think it
Amazon.
has to be a craft store.
You can go to Amazon and order them, and they're really good quality ones too, and at a good price.
Right.
But
Right.
now
So
you've waited too
that's a
late. You
great
want to
thing.
get it before Christmas. You've waited too late.
Oh yeah.
You need to order those in October, early October.
And you probably the gingerbread kits. You can
Oh,
buy those at
right.
just about any grocery store,
Mhm.
can't you?
They've got them in
Those
Albertville
are real
Foodland
economical.
Plus. They've got them in Albertville Foodland Plus,
Do
and some
they?
really good prices. And they actually have they have a couple of displays out. There are two different kinds you can get there. But check that out if you're in this area. And but anyway, just check out your local grocery store. I'm sure they've got it.
Yeah, those are great things to do with the grandkids or younger children.
Mhm.
It'll actually keep them occupied while you have your family time with your older adults,
Mhm.
with grown-ups.
Yeah, and let them
But
be
that's a
part of
fun
it.
thing to do.
Mhm.
And another great thing to do besides, okay, so you've got your music going, right? To give you the atmosphere, the warm feeling of Christmas. You got that flowing in your house. So then you can put up your tree and do your decorations, but try to get everybody to participate in it. It's a lot on one person to put all that up.
That is a
Do you
lot.
do all yours?
No, no, Phil and I use it. We just love doing this, and we've been collecting Christmas ornaments since before we got married, with our name on it. And we used to go to a retail store at the mall, and that's where we would get all of our ornaments. And so sometimes we just make one, but it has our names on it with the year. That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
that's our Christmas tradition. And of course, we've been married almost 30 years now, but we do have about
Wow.
36 ornaments.
Wow. Well, me and my husband will be going on 10 years next year that
Mhm.
we've been married. Of course, we've been together a lot longer than that, but we've been married, be going on 10 years. But so next Christmas, I get to do the 10-year ornaments.
Uh-huh.
Those are really good, Donna. You know how you make the jewelry, guys? Donna probably could, if you have some questions about this, I'm sure she won't mind. I'm volunteering you, Donna, on this. Send her a message because she probably could tell you how to make like this year, 2022, into a little ornament and hang it on your tree. Or you could make a little ornament and hang it and date it, put the year on it and date it and hang it on your tree.
I
Those are
still
good
have
ornaments.
I
Cheap,
still have Christmas ornaments when Brad was in school. In school they would make an ornament back in the day. I
right?
don't know if they still do that or not, but I still
Yeah.
have all of those, and I still put those up.
I still, okay, so that is called a traditional tree. So
Mhm.
we still all love traditional trees. That's where you have all the memories. Now, as your children get older, like my two daughters now are married, I had them a whole box of Christmas ornaments last year. And it's all their childhood ornaments. And I boxed it up and that decorated a whole tree at their house for them
Great
that I
idea.
had saved over the years.
Hmm. That's an
Do
awesome
you, do
idea.
you, huh?
That's an awesome
Say that
idea.
again.
That's an awesome idea.
Oh, I heard you now. Okay. Okay. It's hard because I was trying to see you and listen. I have to look back and forth over here.
Hmm.
But I do love these Zooms. These are wonderful, aren't they?
Hmm. Yeah,
They are fabulous.
it's just another way to make it happen.
Yeah, it is, especially with the our busy schedules, and that's actually why me and Donna decided to do a couple Zooms
Yeah.
because she's really busy lady, and I'm busy in a different kind of sense with lots of kids and family.
Hmm.
So, but anyway, back to Christmas and decorating. So you've got your music going, you've got your decorations going. What's another thing y'all do, Donna, like as a family, like to prep for Christmas? Do you like get an eggnog or do you do a punch? I have a punch recipe I was going to talk about.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start. Let's talk about the punch recipe. I love a good punch recipe.
Ah, yes. Okay, so this is an old one, but then I actually saw something similar to this on a website called Sweet Little Bluebird.
Hmm.
Okay. And on Sweet Little Bluebird, they actually called the punch a Grinch punch because it's green.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sprite, pineapple juice, Hawaiian green punch, and lime sherbet. Okay. So that is their ingredient. So you can kind of play with it. My old mom's recipe is very similar to this. Actually, it wasn't Sprite though. I used 7-Up. So if you've got a big punch bowl, right, you want to pour in a 2-liter 7-Up, a 2-liter ginger ale. Now, this is my recipe. This isn't off this website. A 2-liter ginger ale, and then you want to add your Hawaiian green punch, okay? And then a what do you call the ice cream? Can't think of it. The box.
Sherbet.
Yeah, sherbet. But what is that container called? A gallon, I guess. Is that a gallon?
It's a half gallon.
So I guess it'd be about a half a gallon. You don't want too much, which you could do a whole gallon of green ice cream sherbet if you can find it. Usually you just find the little half a gallon paper blocks of it, you know, at the grocery stores. But you could also do red that way because you could actually change instead of doing the lime sherbet ice cream, you could do strawberry or cherry ice cream. Sherbet, of course. You're gonna have to do sherbet to have the color.
Candy cane type. Just get your whatever your red punch is and put some white ice cream in it.
Yes, and you can do the can of Hawaiian punch in the punch flavor, which is the red, and there you have a red punch. And don't let me say this: it is so pretty, y'all. If you put this in a pretty punch bowl to serve it with, because the sherbet makes like a white little foam all over the top of your punch bowl. So it makes it really pretty and festive. But you can do the green or the other one. Now, the one online, if y'all want to go online and look it up, they use Sprite, pineapple juice, Hawaiian punch, the green one, green Hawaiian punch, and lime sherbet, where I do 7-Up, ginger ale, and the Hawaiian punch and pineapple juice. So everybody's varies a little bit, but this one is Sweet Little Bluebird. So you could go look that one up. That one's a different one. That one they use Sprite. Where I actually like the 7-Up and the ginger ale. I like that flavor. The ginger ale, the 7-Up has a lot of fizz to it. That's what makes that pretty little white foam across the punch bowl.
Now, some folks, can't take the milk type products. So I'll tell you one that's real good to use, and it's really simple too. So you can get some of your Hawaiian punch or Kool-Aid for whatever color you want to use, you can do that. But what you can do is get one of those little molds, they're kind of like a little tin. And so what you do is go ahead and pour some of the punch into that, put it in the freezer, let it freeze. And this is real good to use too, because like if company's coming over and you don't want to be constantly putting ice cream in, you punch up your 7-Up, whatever you want to put in it, and kind of seltzer water is good, just whatever you want to do. And then take that frozen mold out. It'll be a round circle. It'll look almost like a holiday wreath. Take that out, put it on inside that, and you won't have to worry about ice. You won't have to worry about anything. It's already frozen Kool-Aid or frozen Hawaiian.
Oh, yeah.
And if you use the Hawaiian punch, it's a little slushier, and sometimes I like that slush. And then if you
that would be good.
Frozen, use the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, and then that's good for people that can't tolerate milk. I didn't think about that.
Perfect. Yeah.
That is a good idea because a lot of people don't drink milk. A lot of people drink almond milk and what's the other milk? Oat milk or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You can do all
just
kinds
different. Yeah, that are non-dairy products, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that are those. Another thing that's really good is warm yeast rolls.
Oh, that's best. And you can make cinnamon rolls out of them.
Oh, yes.
You can make cinnamon rolls out of them as easy as everything. All I got to do is get depending on how many you're going to make, let's say you're going to make 12. What you can do is go
Right.
ahead and make kind of a streusel kind of a thing with it, and use about a half cup of sugar, and then a couple of teaspoons of cinnamon, and mix butter in it. Make sure that butter is at room temperature though, and mix it up really good. And when you make your yeast rolls, you can just kind of drizzle it on top, and they're really good. Tastes just like a
Oh,
cinnamon roll.
I bet that is good. What about I guess crescent rolls? A lot of ladies keep crescent rolls, and men, ladies and men, keep
Mhm,
crescent rolls in their fridge. Those
mhm,
are really good to do at Christmas time.
mhm,
When you're serving family.
mhm.
And another thought, because a lot of people are saving money right now, is something that doesn't cost much, but it lets all your family and friends and loved ones know that you're thinking of them. And I actually did this week. I actually shopped at various stores, okay, and I found a box of Christmas cards.
Mhm.
One box was like $13. I went online and looked at some prices.
Mhm.
You can buy Christmas cards anywhere from $5 a box of 24.18, all the way up to $28 a box for
Okay,
fancy
Kathy,
Christmas cards.
save that thought. We're going to have to go into a commercial break. We're going to be right back in just a few minutes. Holiday
Okay.
shopping, make sure you stop by the Hatter Cafe, okay? And you're going to enjoy. The Hatter Cafe and Country Inn is nestled in the northeast corner of Alabama the Beautiful in the delightful town of Mentone. We're located on top of scenic Lookout Mountain near Little River and DeSoto State Park, and located only 5 minutes from shopping and restaurants. There is also a nearby community walking path and golf course. We welcome everyone through the doors, and we are committed to outstanding service for all guests. At the Hatter Cafe and Country Inn, we invite people from all walks of life to come and get away from it all, enjoy the open spaces, treetop views, fresh, clean air, and experience Southern hospitality at its finest. We look forward to hosting you. To reserve a special event, or if you would love a special getaway at the Country Inn, you can call us at 256-634-2018. We're about to make your life just a little bit easier. Join Tony and April at Tony's Pizza and Subs in Center and Cedar Bluff, Alabama. We're cooking up some hot, delicious pizzas, and we'd like to bake one for you. We are home-owned, not a chain, and our pizzas are fresh, homemade with our dough made fresh daily. We have a full menu including fresh, never frozen wings, salad bars, suds sandwiches, and much more. In Center, we have a private dining area for birthday parties, club meetings, and other events. We'll be waiting for you at 1820 East Bypass in Center, and in Cedar Bluff, 3812 Alabama Highway 9. For your convenience, you can call in your order at our Center location, 256-92 Pizza, or Cedar Bluff, 256-557-8651. We are back. My name is Donna Fiesel, and I'm the host of The Edge with Donna and Cathy. Got Cathy Tillery on the other line with me right now. Thank you so much for staying with us and being such an awesome group of folks. And I wanted to say something else. We definitely appreciate when you guys send us messages, and it just kind of helps us know that you're listening to us. It means a lot. So thank you so much. And for tips, and when you guys send us ideas, we appreciate it. Okay, you can send any idea. Send it to my email address, donna@icradio.media. Send one to Cathy. That's Cathy with a C at icradio.media as well. We've been talking about Christmas holidays coming up, and I'm really excited. And I would have Christmas decorations up all year long because I really
I
do
love
enjoy
it.
Christmas. Oh, it's awesome. You were talking about Christmas cards. People don't send Christmas cards out like they used to, and I kind of miss
Mm-mm.
that.
And actually, I got this idea from I've always sent out Christmas cards every Christmas, but over the years, the number has got smaller and smaller and smaller.
Mhm.
But actually, my son-in-law's mom mentioned this to me on Facebook Messenger. She sent asked for my address, and she wanted to get a bunch of Christmas cards this year. And it's a great idea. It'll actually help people lift your spirits up, because a lot of people don't have time, or they're not able as you get older to get out and shop for Christmas presents for everybody they know.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take long at all. Buy a box of the Christmas cards. You can get them anywhere. I ended up finding them at a discount store, which would be all your, Dollar Generals, Walmarts, all those, for like $5 a box is what I found for 18. And they were very pretty Christmas cards. And then also I ordered some online, which wasn't a bad deal, from another store. And they were like $13-ish. They were a little bit fancier of a Christmas card, because they actually addressed Christmas and Happy New Year. So that's nice too, because a lot of times during the holidays, you get so caught up with family and close relatives, you forget about all your friends. So you could actually send all those to your friends. Christmas cards.
I think that's pretty cool. Snail mail is just a good thing. It really is, because you're not used to getting things like that. Well, so we send emails and Facebook and stuff like that. Now everything is social media. So if you get something in the mail, it's kind of unique anymore. It's a good way to get attention if you're a business.
Well, it's nice, to still support, because somebody still has to make those Christmas cards. And the post office still has to provide jobs, and that helps our postal workers, right? So I'm all for technology, but I do not want everything to go tech.
You gotta have some personal touch. It's gotta be
it's nice waving at your mailman still. I like having a mailman, or mail lady, should I say, because a lot of mail carriers are female now. But I like having that relationship and being able to call your local post office to say you didn't get your package. Even if it's delayed a while, you still can call locally. You're not having to talk to 10 different computer generated voices.
And don't you know that you just made me think of something? When you get phone calls sometimes, and it's not even a person, it's computer generated, I always hang right up those.
Or
we need the personal touch.
Yeah. Or what about when you get the computer generated calls that say, they actually start with your name? That's what's very, you're like, oh, they know me. It says, hello, Cathy. And then there's a pause.
Oh,
and then a live voice starts talking. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I get those
say,
that
please.
Say, Donna, do you need help paying off your college debt?
Yeah.
I'm 63. If I've not paid it by now, I'm never going to pay it.
Yeah. And you say, please take me off this calling list.
They don't hear you. They can't hear you. But now, I've got a tip for you. If you're getting those calls and you don't want them anymore, if you've got an iPhone, and I know you can do it on Android. I just don't know about, I know you can do it on iPhone. I'm not sure about Android. So there's a place you'll just go into settings and calls, and you can do block calls. Or when they call you, go into your phone book and look up last called. And there's an option down there where you can actually, take it off and avoid those calls coming in.
Oh, really?
You can block them. Yeah. But now the only thing about this is the thugs will just call you from another number. So sometimes it doesn't necessarily take care of all of it. But back in the Christmas spirit again, that is really awesome. Now I have one of my cousins, her name is Cathy White, and Cathy and I still send Christmas cards to each other. We just, we're probably the only ones in the family who do, but she said, I just got to send a Christmas card to you. And I said, well, I
love getting the Christmas cards. I send them to my sister, my stepsister, their family, friends. I still send out Christmas cards, because it's just a personal touch. That's like doing thank you notes too. That's a personal touch when you take the time to do a thank you note for a gift you get at Christmas.
Well, I'm going to give you an idea, and you can talk to your kids about this, Kathy. And this is an idea that Phil's parents did a long time ago. And they had been married 50 something years, I think, when Mr. Feazell passed away. But a tradition they did, they had the very first Christmas card they gave each other. Every single year, they signed it, that one card. That's pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Love Eva Jane, and then put the year of it, whatever it was, Love Vineyard, and then whatever the year was.
Really?
And it was a big old
So it was
card.
the original Christmas card they did when they got married, and then every year they just signed it and put the year on it?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that is. That's pretty
I
cool.
wish we had done
That's a
that.
really good idea.
I wish
I
we
need to
had.
share that with my girls that are
Yeah, tell
newlyweds,
them
if you
about
want to
that. That'd just
say.
be a great idea. But get a big one, okay? Because there's just so many years. But it happened to be a big card. I don't know if they
Oh
just
yeah.
made it that way or what. But anyway, it was a big old card, so they just signed it every year. And
Yeah,
it's
that would have to be a pretty big card to
make
do
sure you
that.
keep up with it. Don't put it away and forget where you put it.
Yeah. Well, now, okay, so we were talking about Christmas decorations. So when is the appropriate time to put up your Christmas tree? Do you
I would
know?
leave mine up all year long, Kathy. I would
Oh,
definitely,
I would too.
but I can't do it. So it kind of gets in the way anyway. And then I have a cat who likes to play. And so now he's gotten a little bigger now. His name is Greenlee, but he's gotten a little bit bigger now. But traditionally we put ours up the day after Thanksgiving.
That's what I do.
Mhm.
That's what I do. When do you take yours down? When do you take the Christmas tree down?
Well, I usually wait about the day after Christmas and go ahead and take it down then. And it's not because I'm tired of it. I'm just afraid my cat's going to get into it and tear something up.
Well, I always did it because I had always heard. Now, you viewers out there, let us know what you think. I've always heard you don't put your tree up before Thanksgiving. I've heard you can put it up Thanksgiving Day or after. Now, see, these are old myths. This is just things that come from your family traditions, from parents, grandparents, old traditions. But the day after Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving Day night is when I usually start bringing down all the Christmas presents and all the Christmas decorations to get ready to, wrap everything and get everything ready. And then I heard many, many years ago to take down your tree before New Year's Day because you don't want to bring the old year into the new year. That's what I've always heard.
I've heard
You
that,
ever
but
heard
why
that?
don't you tell some of our neighbors that? Because they have Christmas lights on the outside that stay up all year long.
Oh,
So some of
wow.
those little Christmas lights, like the little,
Yeah.
take
Well,
those.
maybe they just need some cheer. Now, some people do that.
No,
Now, I can understand this. I'll be honest with you and tell you this. If I was very, very
less than a minute.
sad,
Less than a
huh?
minute,
Oh,
Kathy.
we're almost out of time. Okay, what I was going to say is some people put up all their Christmas decorations in June and July. And you know what? If that makes them happy, or if it's a family member that needs that because that's their favorite holiday and maybe they're not going to be with them long, by all means, decorate your whole house.
That's what I say. I mean, do whatever makes you happy, okay?
That's
And
right.
sometimes we have had Christmas in June before. We
Right.
couldn't get all the family together at Christmas time, just have everybody come in at June. Everybody, thank you so much for watching The Edge with Donna and Cathy.
Bye. We'll see you next time.
Awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Now you could be doing anything else, but you're watching us right now, and we definitely appreciate that. You take care. We're going to be talking about holiday disasters next. We'll be right back.